Oke. Hai, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Oke, Satria lagi di sini. Video ini hanya untuk interview dengan murid-murid saya atau teman-teman saya yang telah memfollow saya atau bekerja sama dengan saya. Murid saya ada beberapa dari negara Amerika, negara bagian Amerika atau dari negara luar negara Amerika. Murid saya yang satu ini dia berasal dari California. Saya akan menginterview gimana dia bisa berhasil, bagaimana apa kesan dia, apa menurut dia setelah dia bekerja sama dengan saya atau sebelum dia bekerja sama dengan saya. Oke, just let's get to it. Oke, Hi Daniel.
Hi Oki, how are you?
Good. Here's the thing. I'm doing like interview for my Indonesian channel about all my student or my friend, that people that been working with me. I want to know and I want to what they say on their honest opinion. What do they get any result since they work for me compared to before they're working with me, or it's getting worse or something else, So I want you to do to say whatever you want. I'm going to ask you some question and then you just explain it, whatever. I'm going to put Indonesian subtitles too on this video, so people understand what we're saying, people know the result, or do you get any result or not. Okay, you ready?
All right.
Okay.
All right, I'm ready. Thank you. All right. So first of all, I want to say thank you, Oki, for having me here for this interview. So I've known Oki for almost 3 years total now. Before I had known of Oki, I was working in an insurance company for at least 5 years. And then after I had met Oki and started to follow him, I started seeing his success in internet marketing. Mostly it was affiliate marketing and CPA, and that's kind of how I started to get into internet marketing. I was kind of dabbling before. I wasn't really too serious, but once I started seeing Oki getting results, I told myself, I was like, you know what, I saw this Asian guy doing it, I can do it too. So and it all just started from there. Once I started following Oki, I started watching his YouTube videos, I started watching his trainings, and I started paying attention to his students, because his students started getting results. So I was like, wow, if the students are getting results, I need to see what this guy is doing. So I would say about 2 years ago, after a year about following Oki, I started reaching out to him, started talking about internet marketing together, kind of started sharing ideas. He kind of took me in under his wing and then he kind of became my mentor once I started joining his mentorship programs. And then I was really getting serious into the internet marketing, and at that point I was able to make enough money from my internet marketing to start working from home. So I started working from home for the last 2 years after getting on board with Oki's training. So after that, we started to really make some serious money online, because then he started to let me in onto his inner circle programs, which included things like trading, investments, and just things that are just outside the realm of just internet marketing. So he was teaching me about real estate, he was teaching me about flipping cars, so just buying cars and selling them for a profit, and these different programs. So now, because 2015, I'm still working from home, still enjoying the work at home lifestyle, and honestly, it just it's been a real blessing just to meet Oki and have had I not met Oki these last couple of years, I don't know if I would be in the same position that I would be in today, because I don't know if I would have found somebody that I can model myself and be kind of like something that I could follow in their footsteps, because for a long time I've been spinning my wheels and I've always just tried to do different things and I wasn't always sure. But once I found somebody that I can model after, which was the number one thing that probably allowed me to have success, was to model somebody that I wanted what they had. So I saw what he had, which is the lifestyle. He had the, spend time with his kids, spend time with his wife whenever he wants, traveled. I wanted that for my life. Because before that, I would just always sit in the office, away from my family, away from my kids. So being able to model somebody and having that mentorship was definitely one of the key factors. So yeah, go ahead, Oki. If you have another question.
Yeah. So like,
ask me.
where do you come from?
So my so my family is originally from Thailand and the Philippines. So I'm half Thai, half Filipino. But I live in Los Angeles, California, so I'm the first generation here. So before that, my parents really didn't believe in the computers. They were always saying like, "Oh, why are you always on the computer? Why are you always doing this and that?" And then now after they've seen what I've been able to do and provide and have for my family, they're like, "Wow, go ahead, just." They're total believers in the internet marketing and different things that we do online. But yeah, I live here in Los Angeles, California. I've been here for the last 30 years, so I love it. It's beautiful. Last time Oki was here, it was we got to hang out, so it was pretty cool.
Yeah. So you were born in the U.S. or you were born in Thailand?
I was born in the U.S.
Okay, so you are basically you born here, you grew up here, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
So can you tell me a little bit more about yourself? That like now you say like prior to working from home, you are working for insurance, right?
Right.
And then what else prior to working for the insurance company? What else? Like, are you someone like me that like get in trouble a lot? Or are you one of those people that like I don't mean to say it, but like, are you selling drug or what? Because I want to see here, because like I want people who watch this to understand, because it doesn't matter where you come from. Okay, it doesn't matter what you do. Okay, if you believe in it, you can be successful. Because on my previous video, I was telling people that like if we know what we want and we believe in it, you can change. Okay, you can change your destiny. Even like you come from like killing people, and then you admit to it that you're doing something wrong, and then you change. Okay, you can be a better person. So if you don't mind, okay, like prior to working for insurance company, are you working for other companies or something like that?
Well, I used to ride. I used to be with a motorcycle group.
Okay.
We used to be a big group of motorcycle riders, and before I really got serious, with internet marketing and working and things like that, I was just always running around, just kind of being mischievous, getting into like trouble and things like that. And after I kind of saw the potential of what I can be, I said, what, this is not my type. This is not life for me. Always getting in trouble with the police and things like that. I said, it's time to turn around. Because there's so much more out there than just this type of lifestyle or living this type of way or being this type of way. So after seeing and being around people that I wanted to kind of be like, I wanted to be a person that had contributed to the society. I wanted to be somebody better. So after seeing that, talking to Oki, seeing what I can be, and after he kind of showed me there's so much more to life than just living this type of way. I said this was not for me, and then I was able to kind of take myself out of the situations, with the internet marketing and things that I was doing to allow myself to kind of free myself from this type of lifestyle, which involve, just a lot of bad things. And I didn't have to mention them, but
Yeah.
just, that type of lifestyle of just being in a kind of like, gang environment is not very good.
Yeah, because like my intention for all this video, it's like it's not for people just to start working online business or something like that, you know what I mean. I want people that, like even they on offline business, they want to start business offline, they can do it too, as long they know what they want, as long they're willing to do the hard work, you know what I mean.
Right.
So I mean like that.
Right.
I'm glad that like to hear that you are now changed, like a completely different person than like few years ago. That's I'm so happy for you. And then like last question here's for you. You said like
Sure.
You've been following me for 3 years, and then you've been working together with me for the last 2 years. Okay, do I really help or do I make it worse?
Okay, hold on. Let me fix my my camera real quick. Okay, so the last 2 years that we've been working together, man. All right, so honestly, it's been awesome, because when I started kind of working with Oki, okay, I tried to do my own thing. I didn't really get results. I was like, all right, let me just follow him, and let me just, all right. He would give me he would give me these the set of rules to do. I would do them, and I would do my own thing. And I was always trying to do something else that is different from what he kind of told me, and it would kind of work, and then it wouldn't work, because I would kind of do it my own way. But then when I just kind of let my ego go, and I just say, you know what, let me follow exactly what Oki says and what he does, I always got to get results. So after a while, I was able to really see a big spike in my income, and let's just say I'll be able to say, my wife doesn't have to work right now. And that in itself is a blessing. I never like focused on making big money, but I focus on small successes, like being able to not allow my wife to work so she can go to school full time to pursue her career, being able to spend more time with my kids, being able to drive a nice car, these little things like that. I never really said, I want to make millions and millions, although that's the goal, but I think like the things that make you happy and make you feel successful, I think that's where Oki kind of really brings it home, because like he says in a lot of his videos, if you pay attention, is there's a lot of successful people out there that have, there's a lot of people out there that are rich, they have money, but that doesn't mean they're successful, because they're still not happy with with all that they have and accumulated. So what Oki teaches in his core is to feel happy and to be successful and have the things that's going to make your life be successful, which is ultimately your happiness. So whatever that is, Oki kind of helps you attain that. He kind of helps you see that in the way that you might have not seen it in yourself, because perhaps the way that your mindset is. At the time when I had not been under Oki's wing, I had a very different type of mindset. So he kind of had to show me a couple times that this is the way you gotta look at it. And so Oki, needless to say, I still look up to you every day. You're still one of my mentors that I definitely have, that keeps me aligned and helps me kind of raise the bar as far as like making money and doing things for myself and having just success in life in general, not just with money, but just health, feeling good, being there for your kids, family, and leaving a legacy.
Awesome. Okay, Daniel, thank you for your time. Thank you for everything. Okay, like once again, guys, ini Daniel dari California, Amerika Serikat. Mudah-mudahan Anda bisa mengambil hikmah, Anda bisa mengambil inspirasi dari kisah Daniel yang asalnya bukan entrepreneur. Dia hanya pekerja biasa. Sekarang dia bisa bekerja dari rumah, membiayai hidupnya, membuat istrinya berhenti bekerja untuk kembali bersekolah supaya istrinya bisa mengejar karir apa yang dia mau. Oke? Sekali lagi terima kasih telah menonton video ini. Nama saya Oke Satrio. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.